skeleton, right? Against Santa and Christmas.
Ha ha ha. Halloween and Christmas duking it out right here. And you guys have seen it first. Are you ready? Are you ready?
You ready?
Well, hold on. Are you ready? I'd say that's a big yes.
Now just remember, the skeleton goes a little longer than Santa's.
Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? Christmas or Halloween?
Whoa.
Whoa, Santa.
Whoa.
Santa. Hey.
PG related Santa.
That's not Christian Santa. I'd say Santa won.
It's PG. It's PG.
Close your eyes, baby. It's okay. It's okay. I have completed it. Oh, damn. I almost had it all on video. Doing some running around this morning, stuff for merchandise and sleeves for DVDs because I'm still in the process of archiving all the vlogs. So anyway, I did want to show this though. That used to be the old Kmart. They're obviously doing something with it and turning it into something else, but damn it, I had my eyes on that for like a Pro Han, so now I'm ready to play. So we've got more white lights over there. They're actually kind of a bluish, like the bluish whitish LED tinge. And then we've got these over here. These are the peppermint candy lights. I love those guys. They turn different colors, they do patterns. So what I'm gonna do is I wanna keep the haunt pattern here in the grass, the beaten path, and I'm gonna line each side of this year with those lights. So we've got 3 boxes there. We've got another 3 boxes in the back. Getting it done. Here's the yard now. Tonight it's gonna be lit up. Oh crap, I forgot it was some assembly required. It's a little while later and a little bit of progress later. And no, the orange cord is not going to stay permanently in the yard. Next, Snowman. Or maybe I should do lights on that Charlie Brown tree. Or maybe I should get the big Christmas tree up. Or maybe I should get the little figurines up. I don't know, I haven't figured it out yet. Leave me alone. It's starting to look a little bit better here at nighttime, guys. God, I love these things, they're so cool. Different designs and whatnot. So yeah, so I kept the path, the original to the haunt. And here we go with the lights around the house, and the lights in the bushes, along the fence. Okay, I've got a deer over there. Here's the lights for the Charlie Brown tree. I changed my mind. Originally I had some blue and some white, and I was going to put them in the tree, but the tree's gotten too big. Haven't hooked up the inflatable yet, but our light count is now over 3,000. 3,000? Yeah, it's over 3,000 lights. Alright, so I had to make one minor alteration. He needed a blanket. It's Linus's blue blanket around the tree, and I just tripped over a cord. You guys just got that, right? I've been spending a while on these penguins, basically because I have to break them down every year and then put them back together in the box. 2 years ago, when I pulled these out of the yard, the lights would like turn on and turn off by themselves. There's 200 lights in here, and so there's 2 different strings of 100 lights. The problem was, because this moves up and down, his little flapper arm, it kept bending the wire and bending the wire until it broke the wire right at the base of the light. So I had to go in and solder in a jumper wire. I'll tell you guys, if you solder in a wire, you have to make sure that wherever you solder, it doesn't bend at the solder joint, because if it bends at the solder joint, then it's just going to break there again. It cannot be rigid, it has to be flexible. That's why we have braided copper wire instead of solid core copper wire, because if solid core copper wire moves too much, what happens when you bend metal back and forth and back and forth? It breaks. Soldered in a wire, and I'm going to take this and basically attach it right here at the arm so that it'll flex on the wire, not on the solder joints. Oh, how do you guys like that? It's getting cold. Yes, I did brush. And now Mr. and Mrs. Penguin are working, except for his hat's a little off here. Let me fix his hat. Can you guys see that in there? Oh yes, that's not a reindeer motor, that's a penguin motor. When this prop finally dies, as long as it's not the motor part of it that dies, I'm going to rob the motor out of it to make something else. If you guys have been following a while, you'll know that 2 years ago I had this out there. These are 3 Christmas trees that The lights blink. It's an incredible light show. It's got music, weatherproof, blah 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 blah, all that stuff. And it's got a remote control. You guys know that I'm a little like particular. I'm not going to say the A word, but I'm a little particular when it comes to things. Here's what I did back in 2011. We had 3,624 lights. This year, we're going to break it. I'm going for 4. I think I said the other day I was going for 5, but realistically, let's go for 4. Let's give us a number that we can actually achieve. I can't remember how many lights this thing was. I know I wrote it on the box somewhere because I'm particular. I wasn't too far off. There we go, 134 LED lights. And that's only counting each bulb as a single light, even though each bulb has multiple LEDs in it. That's how it changes color, but I don't think that's fair. Single bulb enclosure equals 1 light. See that little red flashing light? I think that means that it's working. I am so glad that I got these trees like several years ago. Before my divorce, I saw them and I just had to freaking have them. Hi, baby. Are you coming out to look at all the lights?
Let's go over here and look. What is all that?
You see what I was talking about Linus's blanket around the tree?
Oh yeah.
That's the first year that tree's been that big that I can do anything with it, though. It's almost not a Charlie Brown tree anymore. Look, guys, Tombstone location.
It's actually cold here in the office.
Oh, yes. And I haven't heard the weather report lately, but they said that it might actually, if it had snowed, it was supposed to have been like 4 o'clock this afternoon, huh?
Yeah, it was supposed to be sometime today, but the rest of the week just says sunny and cold.
Either way, we got most of the lights up, so that if it does snow, this stuff's going to look 10 times better. You might be the babe with the power. Well, you're the babe with the power. You're the baby with the power. But Daddy's the one with the remote control. Oh yeah, blast all my neighbors out. Oh, what? You want just effects? Let's just do effects. Oh, pretty effects. You want to change colors and just do colors? Oh, we can do that. We can do red and white and green and blue and lighter blue and purple and yellow and multicolored and everything. But we can do one song, we can do multiple songs, but I have the power. I don't know how many of you guys have kids, but this right here, this makes everything all worth everything. Just a second ago, I was putting up the snowman that's just about ready to fall over, and I see him peering through the window, hitting on it. Just the cutest thing in the world. So here is the final view of the night of the yard. Oh yeah, I got the snowman up too. Carport and the bushes. There you go, guys. It's starting to look a little Christmassy. Little known fact. 4 years ago, I wanted to have a Frosty up on the roof. So 4 years ago, I made a bracket and I mounted this Frosty on the roof, just like Christmas with the Cranks. But I'm not doing that again this year.
What?
Mounting that Frosty on the roof.
Oh, why not?
Because it kept falling over and it was wintertime and the roof was really slick. I almost fell off once or twice because I had to keep going up there to adjust them.
You see him? Imagine if he's so excited about the front yard, how excited he's going to be to look at zoo lights.
Zoo lights is going to be awesome. I think he'll enjoy fantasy lights too, but I think that he'll get more out of zoo lights because he'll be right there.
What did Daddy do out there? Did he make a mess?
See, the nice thing about this is I don't have to take it down until next year.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I'll tell you, no matter what, taking that stuff down is so much easier than taking down a whole haunt.
Uh-huh.
He wants to get on. Oh, that's what we should do. We should put him on one of the deer and have one of us hold him so that we can't see him being held and take a picture of him. Phoenix, mail call! So, Letizia Sino, I think that's how you pronounce that. If it's how you pronounce it, then it's how I pronounce it. If I pronounce it wrong, I'm sorry. But, here, open.
Each day has its joy. Each season its beauty. Look at the Christmas tree. Look, Owen has a sleigh. And it looks like a fox. And the peoples. Dear Troy and Lori Lee, hope you all have a great Christmas and Happy New Year. Happy first birthday to your son. Hope your dreams come true. The cast of Papkin Punch 93, Leticia, Lauren, Ashley, Chica, and Joe. Let the peace and beauty of the season stay in your heart all year.
Aww.
Oh, Pumpkin Patch 1993. That's the YouTube name.
Thank you so much. That's awesome. Do you know what this means? Do you know what this is, quite honestly?
Our first Christmas card.
Yes, exactly. This is our first Christmas card. So it will go in our special spot and start to surround the threshold into the... That sounds bad. The threshold into the kitchen. Ah, the kitchen threshold.
Well, the kitchen is our sustenance of life.
Well, yeah. So is the bathroom, because without the bathroom...
Yeah.
So.
You put it in there and you put it out in there.
Why don't they just build it into one room? The kitchen, the bathroom, same room. They could build, like, thrones around the table,
because
so when you're sitting there...
it smells good going in. It doesn't smell good coming out.
Okay, that's true. Well, it kind of smells like eggs, so if you're having eggs for breakfast, you know, I'd just do both businesses in the same spot.
What planet does it smell like eggs? It smells like sewage.
Yeah, well, sometimes eggs smell like sewage, I guess. I don't know.
That's it. Just to stink you and JD out of the house, I'm going to get some Brussels sprouts tomorrow and steam them up.
Oh, God. Do that and some pot stickers, and you'll make me hurl. Pot stickers are good, but they smell like Brussels sprouts. Oh, throw in some cabbage while you're at it.
Oh, yeah. That's my favorite.
Oh, damn. I had to suggest that, didn't I? Okay.
I am German, and my grandparents are German Jews, so everything we had cabbage on it. Mm-hmm.
Aw, that is so cool.
He's all excited with the lights and everything. Mm-hmm. There's something going on, and he doesn't quite know what it is.
Stop stealing my coffee, you coffee thief.
I just stabbed it and it laughed.